In this video, I'm gonna go over the mountain climber. The purpose of this exercise is to train whole body conditioning, but specifically the hip flexors and the shoulder stabilizers, as well as the deep in the outer core, as it works to keep the spine in neutral while the legs move. Your position is going to be in a tall plank position, where hands are directly underneath shoulders, your hips and your shoulders are level, and you are pressed forward so your ankles are in slight extension. From here, we're going to flex the hips so that the knee comes between both hands, and then return. And then we're going to switch. As our hip and our knee move towards the space between our hands, our spine does not move, does not arch. We also want to make sure that we don't shift back, meaning that we go into ankle flexion and our shoulders go into more flexion. We want to keep that same alignment. And we could go slow like this, or we can go fast. Regardless of our speed, we want to keep in neutral the whole time. Here are some tips to do that. With the shoulder blades, you want to keep your chest open, but press through the floor through the shoulder blades. That's going to help the shoulders stay connected. Through our spine, belly button gently stays in, and we're able to breathe so that we're not too clenched. And then if we're going slow, at this point, we need to really stay connected to the core as well as our hip extensors, so tighten the glute. But if we're going fast, that's not ideal. You can't be clenching and squeezing. So you want to just think length. As I go fast, I'm going long. I'm long and light. And then where you're going to feel this, lower abdomen as the muscles work to anchor the hip flexors, and then through the shoulders. If you feel pain or you cannot keep your lower back, your middle back in neutral, you likely are not getting a good enough connection through the deep in the outer core to transfer weight optimally so that you don't twist. In that case, if you haven't seen a pelvic PT, I recommend seeing one. You shouldn't feel pain or pressure with this. You should be able to breathe. You can scale this by doing this on a bench or a box. You could flip the box for height. You could do this on the wall, standing, leaning in a tall plank on the wall. And that will be a little bit more challenging on the hip flexors and the lower abdomen in certain ways, but then easier through the shoulders. If you have any questions about anything I covered in this video, please comment below or reach out. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.